Hey my beautiful butterflies, and welcome back to another video. My name is Chrissy O, the artist, also known as Christina Butterfly, and of course you know you're watching the Butterfly Handmade Shop. In today's video, I'm going to attempt to make some French tip press-on nails. Now this would be my very first time doing this, and to be quite honest with you, I wasn't the greatest at doing French tips when I was doing my actual nails. I was just good at hiding all the flaws and mistakes and it might be the same case in this video, so sit back, relax, and watch, and let's see how these press-ons turn out. Now first things first, we're gonna have to get the prep out of the way, okay? So that's what you're watching me, prepping the nails and getting them ready to be able to get polished and painted and all the things, right? So we gotta get these babies sanded down. And listen, I'm a press-on nail artist, not a nail tech, so some of these terminologies that I'm gonna say, it might be wrong, okay? Now that we have gotten that part out of the way, now we're about to put the top coat. Now listen, this is only the second time I've ever made press-on nails, so I am trying different techniques that I have learned by watching other press-on nail techs, press-on nail artists that I've been watching on YouTube as well as TikTok. So if you're watching this video and you are a pro, then listen, your girl will definitely take tips. I do not have no problem being corrected if you seeing me do something wrong, okay? Now we're gonna get to this builder gel, and y'all, I am still trying to figure out how much builder gel should I be using. I'm not sure. I know one layer is too much because I use a very thin layer, but two is okay. 3, I feel like 3 would make it the strongest, but y'all, I just listen, I'm at the beginning. We trying to figure this thing out, okay? Like I said, if you got tips, if you know what you're doing and you see me messing up, then you know. Otherwise, we're gonna learn as we go, okay? Because that's what we do. Now, let's get to this top coat. Now, when I tell y'all I love beetles, I love beetles. I went and grabbed the darkest natural that I have. I love this. I used to get American manicures all the time, and I always loved that darker natural look. Maybe because I'm a chocolate girl and our nail beds seem to be darker than most, but yeah, I absolutely love this. Is one of my favorite colors, and yeah, we're getting it in. Now this is the first layer. I think I'm about to do, yeah, this is the second coat. And I did 2 coats on both sets. Okay, yeah, now we're getting into the second coat. Now, let me say this real quick, you guys. I am going to intentionally work really hard or being better in the frame, okay? It's just trial and error, y'all. I'm learning how to do press-on nails and record myself doing it at the same time, okay? So please make sure you bear with me, all right? Speaking of that, if you enjoying this video and you want to take this journey with me, listen, this is the best time to get on so you can be like, I remember her when. Okay? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you watch this video all the way to the end and you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, okay? And make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now, as you've seen, I grabbed the longest brush I have because everybody that I watched said that the best thing to do is to grab the longest nail design brush that you have. It will make it easier to be able to shape the French tip look. So that's what your girl is doing, okay? And we together gonna see how this work out. Y'all, I don't know what made me move that camera, but I should have kept it in the space it was, right? I was able to see better what we was doing, but we gonna get it together. We gonna get this, being able to, you know, film in shot so it makes sense. We gonna get it together, okay? Hey, beautiful butterflies. Are you a part of the Butterfly Squad family? You not? Well, listen, you need to go over there and check out Christina Butterfly and join the squad, honey. Yes, all you got to do is go over right to @Christina Butterfly and you can get to know me even more, okay? I got plenty of vlogs, plenty of behind the scenes, plenty of my life before the Butterfly Handmade Shop. See you there. I can say that, you know, using this longer brush, it does make it a lot easier to shape it. My thing is really just figuring out, how do I want to make my French tips? Do I want it to be a deep French tip? I know I don't like the straight across, like, you know what I mean? When the line goes straight across, to me that don't look natural, you know? But the thickness of, or the width, should I say, of how I want it to come across, y'all, I'm still figuring that out, you know? With shorter nails, it's easier, you know, it's only a little bit of space, but these are medium short, and you know, I don't know, when it was all said and done, I felt like maybe I should have made it a little shorter, the French tip white part a little shorter. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think at the end. Y'all, I was really considering like editing all these parts out that, you know, I'm not in the shots, but you know what? Somebody else might be thinking about doing this and wanting to be a content creator. And one thing for sure is when I go back and look at videos, these are the things I want to see. I'm not just watching you create the press-on nail, but I'm also seeing, you know, how you actually create the videos. And in the beginning, y'all, we all make mistakes. I know I watch a girl named Nails by Val. I think I mentioned her in my last video. Yo, she talks a lot about remembering how to keep her hands in the frames, and she keeps those videos in. And so it just gives me security and knowing, like, you know, we ain't got to show up perfect. You show up being the best you can, exactly where you at, and you work on getting better. Okay, y'all, so listen, when it came to about the end when we was done, I gotta be honest with y'all, I didn't really like it, but I didn't want to scrap it. So my brain goes straight to pivot. How can we make this better. So I went and got me a glitter top coat. I sure did, and I painted it with this glitter top coat. Now, for me, it definitely helped me be able to hide my flaws better. I feel like this might be a little too dark though. So I'm thinking that we gonna wipe this off and get something lighter. But yeah, we is definitely gonna get these babies a top coat. And not to say that these French tips wasn't horrible, because they wasn't, but I wasn't satisfied with them. So, and we wasn't starting all over again. And plus, I want to see the gradual of my very first ones. I did it all the way up until, you know, when your girl is ready to launch, okay? And you'll be able to purchase my press-ons online. We got to start off from the beginning. Yeah, nope, we tried this. We knew, too dark. Too dark, yo. And these are my Yasine. Listen, I'm definitely saying them wrong, but I got these press-ons when I got my whole kit when I first started, when I invested $300 to start my press-ons. This was a part of that $300, and so it was UV gel, it was the polishes, it was, yeah, all the things that came all together. But yeah, and I, you know what? Even though it came with a kit at a real budget price, I have to say I really like the nails. Okay, here we go. We had settled with this shimmery top coat. Yeah, we settled with this because you're still able to see that they're French tips, and was able to cover up a little bit with the, you know, the glossiness of it. So this will be settled with. All right, you guys, so you tell me, for my second set of press-ons I've ever made, and the first French tip press-ons, tell me what you think, okay? Let me know in the chat. Would you wear them? Come on, you know we doing our survey, all right? So you let me know. Go ahead and check them out, and you tell me, okay? I give it a girl, go back in the drawing board. We gonna get us one. We gonna go back to the drawing board and try it again, but you know, here it is, the finished results. All right. Love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. And please make sure you come back and check your sister out. Okay. At the end, we're going to take it out by, you know, getting them together. We're going to put it in my little keepsake box. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to shape them up, you know, because we did it. We worked hard on it. Okay. We put in the hard work. And don't forget, if you watched all the way to the end, I need you to make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? Make sure you hit that like button, okay? Because your girl is just starting out. We figuring this thing out. And that bell icon so you be notified every single time I upload a brand new video. All right, my beautiful butterflies, go out. I'll see y'all next week.